Cellco Lumber, located at 4566 East Apple Avenue, just 3 miles east of US 31. Cellco Lumber is a full-service lumber yard whose personalized service is second to none. Whether you're a weekend do-it-yourselfer or a professional contractor, their friendly, knowledgeable crew has been in the lumber business for over 30 years and will work with you from the beginning to the end of your project. From lumber, windows, and doors to trim and insulation, Cellco emphasizes the stock, not the show. Cellco Lumber, building on strong foundations.
The Trophy House and Jones Sports have been servicing the area for almost 50 years. We handle all team sports, uniforms, and equipment and have a full custom design service for your athletic and corporate logos. We have trophies, plaques, and awards for all occasions. We engrave, embroider, and do silk screening. We have stock t-shirts, sweatshirts, both hoodies and crews, sports shirts, jackets, and specialize in corporate promotional products. The Trophy House and Jones Sports, helping you promote you.
I really liked the life story experience at the funeral for Sue's dad, but my folks prearranged at another funeral home, and they don't have anything like life story there.
Same with my dad. So I asked the Life Story Funeral Home if there was any way to transfer a prearrangement. They said there'd be no problem. They do it all the time.
Well, that's great to know. Now I just have to tell my folks about it.
Helping people tell their life stories for their family, for their friends, for the generations to come.
There's a lot to see and do in life, so enjoy the view without fussing with glasses or contact lenses. Active people benefit from clear vision. Want to reduce your dependence on glasses or contacts? LASIK surgery from the experienced professionals at Shoreline Vision can help. And Shoreline Vision now features the latest blade-free LASIK procedure. It's safe and affordable. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, LASIK surgery from Shoreline Vision can help you enjoy the view. Shoreline Vision. Vision care for life.
Hello, West Michigan. Welcome back once again to A&E. We are here for the final day of the St. Patrick's Party. This is a benefit for the Irish Festival of 2010, and we are with the final act. And actually, this is the debut of actually not the debut because you guys have been here before. You were here at the last year's festival, I believe. Slide IE.
That's correct.
Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, Slide is the name of the group. Slide IE.
I got to ask you how you got that name.
Well, legal purposes, I suppose. But a slide is a type of tune from Ireland. It's like a jig or a reel, and it's one of our favourite types of tunes to play. So we just decided it's a kind of a cool word, and we decided to call the name that.
And you are Eamon, right?
That's right.
And Eamon, how did you've been together since 1999, is that right?
Yeah, just about. I suppose in 2000 we kind of got together officially. You know, there was a festival down in Cork in the south of Ireland where 3 of the members got together, and they just gave me a call. That's it. I suppose the rest is history. So. You know.
And the Irish Times calls you guys musicians with an attitude. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know if they mean.
How did you get that name?
I don't know if they mean good or bad. You know, but
I would say it's got to be good, right?
Hopefully, yeah. But you know, we try to put across as kind of energetic a show as possible, and with the music, it's the same thing. So maybe that's where they get the attitude from. I don't know.
Now, I think your debut CD was The Flying Pig.
That's
is
correct.
That right? And then you had your second one was Harmonic Motion.
That's correct. Yeah. Basically, we had the first album was made in around the year 2000, 2001. We wanted to make it coincide with the first tour that we did in Ireland. Second one, Harmonic Motion, then came out a couple of years later, and we've been bringing out albums ever since.
Overneath, is that one?
Overneath, yeah, that was a couple of years ago.
Bao Live?
Bio.
Live.
Bio, which means live in the Irish language. See, the Gaelic language is totally different to English. Some people make the mistake of thinking that the languages are the same, you know. In Ireland, we have a Gaelic language which is entirely different to English, and Bio, B-E-O, means live.
Cool.
Yeah.
So do you guys speak both? I mean, are you raised speaking both languages, both English and Gaelic?
We are, yeah. Well, I was anyway. A couple of the members of the group were Aegon and Dara, the fiddle player, and myself were actually raised in Irish-speaking households. We all went to Irish-speaking schools as well.
Cool.
Yeah. So now Irish as a language is actually taught as a compulsory language, a compulsory subject in the schools. But we actually grew up with the language in the household, so we do speak we are bilingual in that way.
Awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about the instrumentation?
Sure, yeah. We have a fiddle, we have concertina, which is like a kind of a hexagonal thing like a concertina, like an accordion. We have a keyboards, flute, myself. We have a bouzouki, which is a Greek instrument, but adapted for Irish purposes, so it's kind of doubled up, almost like a bass mandolin. Then we have a guitar. We have a beautiful singer who's after joining us recently. His name is Dave Curley.
Yes.
Yeah, really velvet
awesome.
voice, you know, really lovely singer, and he's after joining us in the last couple of years. So.
And you come from quite the musical family, right?
I do, yeah. Well, I've 6 brothers. Well, 5 brothers and 1 sister. Excuse me. So there's 7 of us in the family, and we all play music. You know, my mother played the harp. Her mother played the harp. My father plays the piano. So we didn't have any chance really. You know?
So did you have formal study? Like, did you go to Limerick?
I didn't go to Limerick. Dave went to Limerick. Dave, who I was talking about earlier on, he went to Limerick into college there.
So yours is in your heritage, pretty much.
It's in the heritage. I mean, in school we studied music, you know, but as a formal subject in college, as in third level education, that's what we call college in Ireland. Secondary level studies is what I did, and that was just music in there. Didn't go any further than that with music.
And you've toured everywhere, right? Pretty much.
All over the place. We've been in Finland. We've been over to France. We were in Germany. We were as far as, you know, basically all over Europe. And we've been to the States quite a bit now since 2008. Awesome. So we're getting around.
Awesome. Now, was this your first professional band as far as touring and such? Is this pretty much...
well, for me, actually, I had a group before Slide, you know, we called Delos. We went over to France to a thing called the Inter-Celtic Festival there. But I suppose as a professional musician, it's difficult to make it all work financially in terms of...
absolutely.
As a professional band, it's difficult to make it all work just by playing traditional Irish music alone. So you've got to sort of not put all your eggs in one basket.
Sure.
So I do play with other groups. I'm a sort of a session musician as well as working professionally with Slide. Yeah.
Excellent. So are you on the road a great percentage of the year, or?
A couple of months a year. Yeah, a couple of months a year. Maybe even more than that. Maybe 3 or 4 months per year. We're all touring. Yeah.
Oh, very cool. And what are we going to be hearing tonight? Will this be from all of the CDs, or are you going to mostly be promoting Bill? Or?
Well, we are going to be promoting Bio, obviously, because it's the latest one. But we will feature a lot of the tracks from previous CDs, yes. So you'll have a kind of a wide range of the music that we've been putting together over the last 10 years or so.
Excellent. Well, I'd like to thank you for talking with me. I know you got to go on soon. And for anyone who wants to check you out, what is the website they can go to?
www.slide.ie for Ireland.
It is a very cool website. I visited it today.
Right. Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
How's everybody doing? My name is Chris Zard. I'm the president of the Michigan Irish Music Festival, and I would like to welcome all of you to the St. Patrick's Day party. As you may already be aware, Mercy Health Partners is our presenting sponsor for all of the events and activities that the festival produces throughout the year, and we certainly couldn't do this weekend without their help. So please help me give them a round of applause. We have other sponsors that help us along the way. Waddell & Reed, the sponsor of our festival currency, Blarney Bucks, that all of you have been using today and over the weekend and at the festival. We thank Waddell & Reed for their support. Family Financial Credit Union. If you attend the festival on Friday and get to the festival between 5 and 6, you get in free. And that's because of Family Financial Credit Union. So thanks to Waddell & Reed and Family Financial Credit Union. Tyler Sales and their staff continue to support us, and we're so appreciative of that and bring us all those great Budweiser products. So thanks to Tyler Sales. I would also like to mention Fricano Event Center. What do you think about this space? Isn't this great? We're thrilled to be in this space for this weekend and hope that we can call it home for this midwinter event. So if you all could just tell Ted Fricano that, maybe that'll help seal the deal for us. Tonight we are so excited to present to you Slide which was a group that performed for us at the festival last year for the first time and really stole the show, knocked it out of the park, had everybody on their feet the entire weekend. And we're thrilled to tell you today that Slide is brought to you by Muskegon Radiology PC. So thanks to Muskegon Radiology.
This is Cellco Lumber's Prize Slides. Name's going to take away the penny whistle.